Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen and I hope you're all doing well so far. Today is February 6th, Monday. Yay! I love to be at home and get comfy on Mondays and not having to go to work. There's something about Mondays, I just don't want to go to work. So yeah, today I will be showing you some Ferris wheel press ink, and I wanted to do a writing samples and see how this looks and how it stamps. This is basically a first impression video, so I'm really happy to be here and to do this video for you guys. So I got sent 2 inks, but I wanted to do this video, I wanted this video to be a bit short and straight to the point. I will be making 2 separate videos for each ink. So the first one we have here is the first one we have here is Workshop Wishes, and this one will be in the separate video, which is the Lights on Broadway. Is the new collection they did. So I really do like how this ink looks and everything, but we're gonna leave that for the next video. But let's get into this first impression video and get all my tools out and do the writing sample. Okay, so we got a brush here, little we got our dip pen here, and then we got a brush here, and also we got this little acrylic block that I use to put water paint in here and everything color that I want to either mix or add into my journals. I use this little block here for that. It's really easy to clean. So yeah, so the ink that I will be using today is Workshop Wishes from Ferris Wheel Press, and this is the Fairy Tales 2023 collection, Once Upon a Time. So I have a little stamp here of approval. I thought it would be cool to stamp and be like, I approve of this ink, you know what I mean? Like, prove it. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna start with, the brush. I thought we were gonna start with this one, but let's start with the brush first. And shake this bottle really well so the shimmer can go everywhere. And open it very carefully. Ooh, there we go. Wow, I like the feel of when opening this bottle, not gonna lie. So wow, that's heavy. That's heavy. Okay, so I'm gonna put some in here, and I need a brush, a paper to clear this out. Okay, man, after a heavy cold weather that happened recently here in Mass, like the other day it got to -9, and it said that it felt like -31 because the wind was like super strong that day. It was crazy. Okay, so while that actually dries there, I'm going to go ahead and do a little writing sample here. Oops. Sorry. Workshop. I think I got that right. Workshop Wishes. So Obviously with this nib and how much ink I put in, it wouldn't work, but because I did this on my last ink test, I wanted to still do it on this one. But this ink looks very wet, so it doesn't seem like it will dry pretty fast, to be honest. In my opinion, maybe with another nib, if it was like a finer nib and it kind of controls how much ink goes into the nib, probably may dry a lot faster. Obviously, this is kind of like a finer to medium nib, to be honest. So yeah, actually that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is dip in more of this brush and then see how this looks here in the paper. Feel that I need to shake this again to get that shimmer in here, because I'm not getting any shimmer. Okay, I think that's a good enough. So this is how the ink is looking right now. It's still wet. We have to still wait for it. But while we wait for this to dry comfortably, I can see right here, look at that. Do you see that sheen in here? There it is. Yes. Okay, so I did put a lot on this one. It seems like it, because you can definitely see that sheen in there. Wow. So the ink tone for the workshop wishes, according to the website, it says it's a beechwood brown silver shimmer, and the characteristic are shaded, natural, hopeful, vintage. So I'm already feeling hopeful, so I think this is a good start. So let's go and do the stamp for this. And oh my god, I can see the sheen. Oh, I'm so happy. That looks gorgeous. Okay, I will show you guys a bit more of a close-up when I do this. So we are going to use my trusty and favorite little vintage-ish grungy stamp. This is the one that I've been using to stamp lately. So yeah. A little stampy. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can from it. So yep. Put my brush back in there. And let's see how this is gonna end up looking. So as you can see, it does have another color that I use, a green color. I try to clean this very well. I shouldn't actually transmit. Yeah, there it is. You see? So yeah, I did clean this very well. It's just the ink sometimes gets stuck or it stains the stamp. Can't really do much about that. So this is drying right now, but I'm gonna show you a close-up of how this ink looks. And let me turn on a light in here. I didn't want to. I wanted to keep it as natural as possible, but fortunately it's not gonna be. So this is how the ink looks. Still looks wet, huh? Oh my god, that is gorgeous. Is that wet? It's not. It's dry. Actually, it's actually dry. Oh my gosh, is that gorgeous or what? I'm honestly very impressed. To be honest, when I put this in here, I was like, doesn't seem like it's doing much. It looks very wet. Seems like it is taking a lot of the ink, but you know, not doing a lot. But the more it dries, the more it looks so much better. And not just that, some of the stuff, they look a lot lighter when it was wet, but as soon as dry, it dry a lot darker. It actually dries really, really nice. So wow, that's pretty. You think this will end up something like that? I don't know, we'll see. I can see some shimmer here in the bottom so far. Can you see that? I don't know. Okay, well, that's very, very pretty. I will do some little writing samples in a moment. Okay, so we're bringing back this little guy over here, and I have my little stencils over here. I'm trying to think how I want to do this, if I want to use a brush or not, but I feel like I'm going to use the brush. It's the only way to do it. The bad thing about using a brush is that it may not stay just in here. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Let me go and do what I'm... Okay, let's do this. Perfect. So I'm gonna try to get that shimmer. I'm gonna do this fast because the shimmer will go down really quickly. So just want that shimmer in here. There we go. That's all I need. I don't really need much. That's all I need. And I'm gonna go dry this brush.
Seems like it's so far going well.
Okay, guys, I think this is it. Put some over here. Nice. So now, oh my god, I guess it's like shimmery everywhere. Definitely doing this again with the next ink that I get. And yeah, look at that. I put more shimmer on top and you can definitely see it more on it. Wow. Wow, that looks amazing. Then I put that on the top, and both of them has shimmer on it too, because I actually shake the ink very well, and the ink that I put in here, it was enough to have so much shimmer everywhere. There's not a spot in this that doesn't have shimmer. Okay, so now real quick, I'm gonna just write down my thoughts on this ink, on what I thought about the drying experience and the color and everything. So let's see. Hey guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I thought I should take the time and give you my final thoughts on this ink. As you can see, I'm actually trying to write this down here, but this ink was very surprising to me. There were times that I was like, I wasn't really sure if it had any silver shimmer in it. Being wet made it very difficult for me to notice that. So definitely the ink, when it dries down, you can definitely see more of the shimmer in the ink. With this dip pen, I couldn't really get that much of a shimmer because I will have to be shaking the bottle multiple times every time I dip the pen in. So it wasn't a really good way to judge how this ink actually works, but I will be showing pictures and videos at the end so you guys can see how this ink actually looks If you're just journaling on a medium nib, I have samples for that, so that will be in the end of the video. But this ink actually is very nice. I do like that. For me, it gives me that illusion that is wet, but it really isn't. There's many times in the video that I looked at the ink and I was like, wait, is this wet or is this dry? I wasn't really sure, but in some way I kind of like that. And I did some writing tests yesterday night before going to bed, and I loved it. So I would give this a thumbs up, and definitely I would give this a stamp of approval. So if you guys are interested in buying this ink, I will leave the link down below, and I will also leave my affiliate link and or code if you would like to purchase this ink or any other ink from Ferris Press. You're not obligated to use any of my inks, so don't feel like you need to. But if you would like to, it will be there in the description. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been such an amazing experience, and this is the first time I ever get sent a ink, and I'm gonna tell you that I try to be as much helpful in this video. I can get a little bit kind of like all over the place when I'm doing a review or talking about product. I get very anxious and nervous, so I hope I was able to show you guys how this ink works and using different type of tools. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I'm rambling on this, but thank you again so much for watching. Anything that you may have, any question that you may have, you can comment down below and I will answer you as fast as I can. Okay, guys, thank you for your support and for being here. I really do appreciate every minute that you spend with me here. So I will see you all in my next video, and thank you so much again for watching. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day, guys, and take care. Bye.